Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is a food recipe video, which I feel like I haven't done one of these in the longest time because truthfully, I'm a creature of habit and I have been quite busy over the past few months, so I haven't really been able to experiment and try new recipes. But I'm really trying to get back into the habit of it because I just tend to get in a food rut, to be honest. Then I find food really boring. Today it is sunny, it is warm, and I was craving like a salad, which is rare for me. I love my veg and my vegetable intake is so high, but I never really feel like salad. This is my rendition of a cheeseburger salad. It has everything that you would want in a cheeseburger. It has the sauce, it has obviously the burger patty, it has cheese, it has pickles, it has lettuce, tomato, just all the good stuff. I love it. I kind of just made this up off the fly. I will say that another good ingredient in it would be the onions, which you would find in a typical cheeseburger, but thanks to my beautiful stomach, I can't tolerate onions at all, so I have left them out. I'm going to be doing some voiceover over the footage as well, so I can speak you through everything that I'm doing, but I just finished eating the salad and I can confirm that it is like A+. I did a very good job. I'm very proud of myself, so roll on the recipe. First up, you want to preheat your oven to about 160 degrees. You then want to grab a baking tray and you can either line it with foil or baking paper, but I didn't have any, so I'm just using oil spray. I then grabbed a bowl to put the meat in, and this is going to be the bowl that I mix in all the seasonings with to make the little burger patties. As you can see, I am using some lean steak mince. You can also use chicken mince, turkey mince, corn mince, any type of mince to suit whatever diet you're doing. I just prefer beef mince because it is a cheeseburger, so it makes it more authentic. So I'm just squashing it down and adding a little bit of salt, just so it does have some flavour. I actually added quite a lot of salt, it made it very salty. Some pepper, I like a lot of pepper. Again, do this to your own taste. I'm adding in some cayenne pepper just because I love all of my food spicy. Obviously, this is optional. If you can't handle spice, do not add the cayenne pepper. It's just a nice added bonus. And then I am also going to be adding some dried mixed herbs as well, just to give it a little bit of a nice flavour. Again, I don't think this is very authentic to a cheeseburger recipe. And now I'm going to give everything a nice mix, a nice squash together. You can use your hands for this if you want, but I'm not really into that. I am no Nigella when it comes to touching food, and so I just use a fork. But then when you're making the patties, you do kind of need to use your hands just so you get an even texture, so you get an even distribution. I am weighing the meat here just so I can get 2 even patties, and also because I track my macros, so it makes it a lot easier. And out of this 250 gram packet of mince, I get 2 patties worth. I'm just pressing them down and making them into nice burger shapes. You want them fairly flat just so they don't take 100 years to cook more than anything. I suppose you could cook them on a frying pan, but I find burgers really tricky to cook on a frying pan because they kind of burn on the outside and they're still raw in the middle. I just find the oven easiest way. You can chuck them in the oven and forget about them while you make the salad. So I'm popping them into the oven, and then I set a timer for 20 minutes and moved on to the salad. So as you'll see here, I've got lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, beetroot and pickles. Beetroot is an optional extra. Again, you can sort of modify this however you want. I'm just getting the lettuce and cutting it up. You can also just grab it apart. That's what I ended up doing in the end because I couldn't really be bothered to cut it anymore. When I eat salads, I like to add quite a lot of vegetables just to get more volume. It's going to keep you fuller, it's going to give you some more nutrients, and it's really, really refreshing. I don't usually make my salads look this pretty, but this is the exception because I knew I was filming it and taking a nice picture. But yeah, usually it's a matter of chuck everything in a big bowl and hope for the best. So a little tip with Amy, when you're cutting up beetroot, I hate getting beetroot everywhere, especially on the chopping board because it stains. So I just use the lid that the beetroot comes in to cut the beetroot so it just stays sort of contained. Getting my pickles, again, if you're not a pickle person, leave this out. I've only sort of started liking pickles in maybe the past year or so. Now I love them, but yeah, I used to hate them. Maybe you're in Australia. And that is your salad pretty much done and ready for the dressing and the beef patties. For the dressing, I'm just using 15 grams of salad cream. You can use mayonnaise. I personally hate mayonnaise and love salad cream, hence the swap. And I'm using about 15 to 20 grams of ketchup, and I'm mixing that together to make a sort of burger-esque sauce. I also added a dash of water because I wanted to be able to spread this nicely on the salad. As you saw, just a tiny little bit, just so it's sort of droppable consistency. Next up, I took the beef patties out of the oven and just made sure they were cooked. And once I knew they were cooked, I got my cheese, which I'm just using this 50% less fat one from Asda, and I put about 10 to 15 grams on top of the burger patties, and then in a second I'll put them back in the oven for about 5 minutes, I think it was, just so the cheese melts over the top. I really just should have used sliced cheese, but it's all I had. Minutes later, and they are done and looking good. So I am just going to first place the dressing and drizzle it all over the salad like so. Then getting one of my burger patties, and I'm just going to place it nicely in the middle. See how nice this is presented? See the things I do for you guys? And I'm just putting a bit of mustard on the side because obviously you need mustard. This isn't traditional American mustard, this is Swedish mustard, but I like it, and again, it's all I had, so it worked. Then I'm just cracking some freshly ground pepper on top because I put pepper on everything. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please give this a try. Seriously, you saw how easy it was, and it tastes so good. Of course, it's not going to taste like exactly like a cheeseburger, but it is just delicious, and that's what you want. I hope it inspired you to try some new recipes. It inspired me to get a little bit of my creativity back in the kitchen and not just keep all of the creativity in for my meal prep business. But I really liked it. If you do make this recipe, please make sure to tag me in my Instagram profile and I can see all of your lovely creations, because that would be really awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is, anywhere in the world, and I will see you guys in my next video.